I can't interview and not ask you about Augusta. Tell me about going to Augusta. I mean, that is obviously it's heaven for every golfer on the planet for the most part.
Really?
Yeah. How was it?
It was such an amazing experience. The fact that, I mean, that's how much women's golf has grown. The fact that they're letting, I mean, not even the LPGA Tour players, most of them got the chance to play there. So that's how powerful women's amateur golf is right now. It has grown so much. And just, I even said it, I was like, it's just amazing that we're able to stand where we're standing right now. And they're letting us like use their facilities and everything. Like sometimes like I even thought I was on a dream. I was like, this, like the course didn't look real. Like it looked fake. It was just perfect. Like you could not find any imperfections in the golf course. Like it was just completely, it was like if you were playing Wii, everything just looked green, the same tone, and then like rough changed it, and then the trees were perfectly fine. You didn't find any like flowers on the floor. No, nothing. It was just perfection. So it was a great tournament. I played 2 years. Luckily, and hopefully I will get invited next year. But I got the chance to have my family with me, so they got to live that experience with me. So it was pretty cool. But definitely, like I said, this is another thing why I didn't want to turn professional, because I was like, you get to live this probably like 3 or 4 more years if you keep grinding out there. Why are you going to be wasting your time or like losing that because of, I mean, it's just, there's no point. And once you beat the girls there, you have another fact to be like, okay, I won the Augusta Women's National Amateur. Now I have another fact. Or if you win the US Women's Am, you have another fact. So there's just a lot of things that I think I want to achieve for me to be like, okay, now it's time to go pro. But Augusta was, poof. I mean, I think I even spent more money than any other place in the world. Like it's just, I bought so many things and like they gave us so many stuff and they treat you so good, which is just, it's just unbelievable.
What was the biggest surprise when you got there? What was like, was there a hole that just was better than obviously, or I mean, obviously on the TV doesn't do it justice with how much undulation there is and stuff, but was there anything that really stood out to you that was just like, wow, I did not expect it?
Yeah, the undulation on the fairways. Like most people don't see that, but for example, on number 10, the bunker that is on the right, you see the PGA Tour players, they just get it out with like an 8-iron and a pitching wedge, like they're fine. For us, like I'm 5'4", I'm not like super tall. I'm not tall at all, but like it was like this bunker that I can tell you was double size my height. So like nobody that was in that bunker was able to hit in the green. They needed to like lay off because of how tall it was. And then like number 11, like, it was just a lot of holes that like were so hilly, and like it will roll. If it's downhill, sometimes it will roll like 30, 40 yards. Like it was just firm, really firm. And then the breaks, I even remember, like, I'm very good. That's my favorite like club. My putter, it's like my baby. Like I love putting and I'm really good at reading greens and everything. But in that course, I was not. Like I was standing and I was like, I asked my cat, I was like, oh, this is left or right? He's like, no, this is right to left. I was like, what? There's a hill on the left. How can you say that? And he was like, because of the water and that thing you see on the right and that and that. And I was like, oh, okay. And eventually break, like he said, but it was just, the greens were really interesting to read. And I don't know, everything was just amazing.
No, I mean, what an experience, right? And like you said, why turn pro and hopefully you get to go back 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody would have probably make the same decision too, especially when if you're a professional, woman golfer, you can't play Augusta, really, can you? So they don't have that yet.